What's up, Rich Squad?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic, and you guys love that intro, right? But I'm here to discuss Iceland and Panama. Can they impress at the 2018 World Cup in Russia, where they are the only two debutants at the tournament? I want to talk about teams that have debuted since 1990 World Cup in Italy, guys. And you know, I think about 79 teams have qualified for the World Cup, so you know the world have maybe like 190 something countries, so there's a lot of room left for teams to make their debut at the World Cup. In 1990 we saw Costa Rica, Republic of Ireland and the United Emirates making it to the World Cup for the first time. Costa Rica made it to round 2, Ireland to quarterfinals, Saudi Arabia to round 2. So debutants did well in that year. In 1994 America, we saw Greece, Nigeria and Saudi Arabia making it to the World Cup for the first time, with Greece bowing out at the group stages, Nigeria and Saudi Arabia making it to the second round. In 1998 we saw Croatia, Jamaica, Japan and South Africa. What is wrong with me? South Africa making it to the World Cup, with South Africa, Jamaica and Japan bowing out at the group stages. This World Cup saw Croatia go all the way to third place. Like, they could have won the whole thing if it wasn't for Brazil and France, you know. But Croatia did really well at that World Cup. Davor Suker, he was awesome. In 2002 we saw China's People's Republic, Ecuador, Senegal and Slovenia making it to the World Cup for the first time. China's People's Republic, Ecuador and Slovenia all bowed out at the group stages, while Senegal, the debutants, made it all the way to the quarterfinals and killed off a few big teams on their way to the quarterfinals. That was an awesome World Cup. I actually saw that. Well, despite the controversies and stuff that marred the World Cup to help South Korea and Japan. So, but anyways, let's move on to 2006, where we saw one of the most interesting years of debutants since 1990. I think the four of the 5 African teams that made it to the World Cup were debutants. They had Angola, Togo, Ivory Coast and Ghana all debuting at that World Cup, while Ukraine and Trinidad and Tobago made it to their first World Cup as well. The African teams did okay, but Ghana did the best, making it to the round of 16, while Ivory Coast, Togo and Angola all bowed out at the group stages. Trinidad and Tobago also bowed out at the group stages, but Andrev Shevchenko, I think, was playing for Ukraine at that time, and they made it all the way to the quarterfinals. So that's awesome. I didn't even realize Ukraine made it to the quarterfinals of that World Cup, which I actually saw, but you know, it's a distant memory. For the 2010 World Cup, we only saw one debutant in Slovakia. They bowed out at the group stages. And in 2014 we also saw one in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and they also bowed out at the group stages. For the 2018 World Cup we only had 2 debutants, and how would they do? We could have had more debutants. We had teams like Uganda, Burkina Faso, Cape Verde all showing a little promise, but they didn't have what it takes to make it over the finish line. Also, Montenegro was another team you could have thrown in there. I did a little series saying, you know, who could make their debuts at the World Cup, and I did Iceland, I did Panama, and those 2 teams were successful in their hunt for the big stage. So those videos, you know, when I really look back at it, they really made sense. But will we see a fairy tale run for either Iceland or Panama? You know, I'm leaning more towards Iceland than Panama, because I don't know, there's something about the team that they got lucky to make it to the World Cup in the first place. Congratulations to Panama. But I must say, they got really, really lucky on the final day of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. And, you know, they made it in front of the USA and Honduras. So, congratulations again to Panama. But Iceland, oh my God. Smallest nation in population to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. And they did it impressively. They topped their group I in UEFA 2018 World Cup qualifiers ahead of Croatia. Ahead of Ukraine, I think, was in their group. It was just an awesome run for Iceland. They continued their run from since the 2014 World Cup qualifiers. They almost qualified for 2014 World Cup. But they followed up and even made it to Euro 2016, where they impressed, knocked England out the tournament. They were just awesome. They were just awesome at that tournament. And I think Iceland's fairy tale will continue in the World Cup. When I did my mock draw, the group the group Iceland got was France, Switzerland, Iran. No. That's Panama's group. That's Panama's group. I'm lying. The group Iceland got was, okay, let me say Panama, they got Group D with France, Switzerland, Iran, Panama. And Group H, which I made a mistake in and put 3 European teams, but then I put Morocco in that group. We have Germany, Uruguay, Iceland, and Morocco. That's a tough group for Iceland. If Iceland end up in a group like this, can they make it out? My question is, can they make it out of a group that has Germany, Uruguay, Iceland, and Morocco? That's a tough group for Iceland. What do you guys think? Do they have what it takes to shock again? I think they can. I think they can. I think they got what it takes to beat Uruguay. And I think they got what it takes to beat Morocco. Germany, I don't know, they could pull off a surprise draw, but winning is a far-fetched idea for Iceland versus Germany right now. But hold on. Bye, babe. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
So yeah, guys, how would Iceland and Panama do at the 2018 World Cup? Because they are the only 2 debutants. A few guys, Panamanian guys at the job, they say, yeah, I'm going to Russia for sure, but I don't think they're gonna make it. But they're just excited. They're just excited about their team qualifying for the first time. They say they go into Russia. I doubt they go in. It would be awesome. But good luck to Panama. Good luck to Iceland, who I think is really gonna impress. Panama, I'm not too sure about, but good luck to them. Guys, this is just my opinion, so if you're a Panamanian fan, my apologies. But I've been rooting for Iceland for a while now, since early up in the year, since I started making videos and stuff. I put Iceland in my 32-team World Cup prediction. Like, yes, believe it. They were in it. They were in it very, very early. But guys, I'm rambling on. Let me head to work. Got a long day ahead of me. Be safe. Thanks for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the thumbs up button as well. And until next time, guys, I would like to say thank you and peace out. Don't forget to leave your opinions down below. Rich Squad!